variety of brakes from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from brakes. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a brake completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for brakes come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a brake completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or brake credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every brake. If you have any questions about how the app or how our brakes work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our brakes and the brake host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win brake credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nanks here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. Happy Friday morning here. We have our third 24-25 Bowman mixer here. Bowman mixer 3 and 3. Pick your team. 3 boxes of 25 and 3 boxes of 24. Been a really fun break. Pulled some fun stuff. End the madness. I'm trying, Oz. I'm trying. Like I said, if it doesn't end today with this or Wisconsin, I'm back Saturday. I'm back Saturday, boys and girls. All day, all night. Here we go. Let's start with 24 this time. Go back the other direction. $13,150. Mind blowing that we cannot hit a super. What's the problem, Oz? I don't have those Marlboro Reds in here? Is that the problem? Garrett Forster, Lunar Glow, Pirates. And auto is Gino Grover. It's not a bad one there. Gino Grover. Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks going to I Am Nublet. Gino Grover. He was actually a tough. I feel like he was a little short printed compared to some other guys in this stuff. Did not pull a lot of him. It's got to be what it is. It's got to be. How about 466 out of 499, Mr. Jackson Holiday? There's a big high number there. Orioles going to ammo. Mr. Holiday. His brother just got drafted. It's quite the family. Matt Holiday, former major leaguer. Former great major leaguer. I was a big Matt Holiday fan. He was good. Obviously, Jackson Holiday's up there now, and now Ethan Holiday, the younger brother, just got drafted. It's got to be it, Oz. Remind me Saturday that I need to do that. Roderick Arias, Lunar Glow. Jackson Churio, Mini Diamonds. Aiden Smith, 147 out of 399. Mariners. Nice prospect here. He's a Ray now. $349 out of 399. Yohandy Morales. Nationals. And that'll be box number 1. They do. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. We'll make sure I change that for Saturday. We'll be pulling superfractors left and right then. But I do need your guys' help. I have 9 left in Goodwin Champions. 9 left in Goodwin Champions. The packs were a little messed up there. I thought just maybe, we had another Snack Packer Pearl Pack. That's right, they do. Cards have feelings as well. I'm not going to disagree with that. If you are local to the Minnesota shop, we do have Pokemon night tonight at the shop. New Pokemon release today. I believe it's Black and White it's called. I could be mistaken. I'm not a big Pokemanner. But so there will be a Pokemon event, kids trade night at the shop tonight. I think I'm gonna take my son tonight. He was excited about it. Little man got his braces off yesterday. Now he has to wait till he loses the rest of his teeth to be able to get braces back on. But I call it Pokemon. I call it Pokemon, and my son gets mad at me. Yeah, so he got his braces off yesterday. He was excited for that, but has to get his retainer next week. Luke Sennard, 45 out of 150. Braves to Coop. Still has a long process ahead of him, but First step is in the books. Now my wallet can take a little break. Look at, we got another one of those boxes with the back-to-back top 100s. This box are full of top 100 cards. And nice, Sammy Stafara. Nice auto there. 256 out of 299 on the speckle. Reds. Reds going to Team Brian. Never misses. Never, ever misses. Yellow paper, When You Pawn. 32 out of 75. Yellow paper. Phillies. There's our new low number. Phillies going to AJ Worthing. Checkerboard. Nice. Kevin McGonigal. Tigers. So I think this box lacks first Bowman Chromes. Slade Caldwell. Reptilian. Because it seems like look at all the inserts. A lot of top 100 inserts in this box, just like that one we had yesterday. $69 out of 250 of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Blue Jays. And printing plate. There's $100. Isbel Gonzalez. That one snuck up on me. Printing plate 1 of 1. Coop 312 with the Royals. There's $100 in break credit coming your way. Isbel Gonzalez on the printing plate. Take that. There is $395 out of $399. Travis Bazzana, #1 overall pick. Guardians. So that means the bounty does go down $100. Good thing we can afford. We can afford to let it go down $100, right? Rhett Lauder, red rookie. Kevin Castillo. There's a little password on the Reptilian. And there we go. One of each in. We got 224s and 222. Or 224s and 225s left. The Matrix continues. It does, Derek. I do like these mixers though, these 3 and 3s. These have been fun. Adds a whole nother element and chase to the break. I see some Paul Scenes in here. You still coming tonight, Derek? That's me, Chris. Feel free. Yep, this is the all card ship meeting today. All card ship Q&A. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll give you much better answers. Jackson Churio, Lunar Glow, Brewers. And our auto is Capri Ortiz. Capri Ortiz. Oz, that was your guy back in the day, right? Been ripping darts in the break room. 100%. That was your guy back in the day, Capri. Nice. All right, we'll see you tonight, Derek. I think I'll bring my son wants to go, so he's 9. He's excited. Emmanuel Bonilla, 184 out of 250 Blue Jays. I remember. See, look at that. Look at that good memory this guy has. That was a long time ago, and I remembered that. Oh no, my cards are tipping. Ooh. I thought that was a super for a second. Thought that was a super for a second when I saw the speckles. James Wood, top 100. Where did the numbering go? I know it was on there. There it is. 117 out of 150 Nationals. Cool card. Still 9 left in Goodwin. That was not lack of enthusiasm. I was so excited to get you Capri Ortiz, and you know it. Probably hit you like 40 autos. Or 1. But 40 sounds way cooler. Wyatt Langford, there's our new low number, 2 out of 175. Rangers. Rangers are going to Cooper 312. I love me some 88 Donruss. I'll steal some of my son's Pokemon cards to trade you. Xavier Isaac, Lunar Glow. Emil deserves to be fired, 100%. Brooks Lee, Mini Diamonds. One day I'll get fired too. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Windows updating. Yeah, I need to get a laptop. I need to buy a laptop, Chris. I need to buy a laptop so I can get chrono cards. I have a Mac. I have a Mac computer at home, but it's too old. It's too old to run my scanner that I have. Or maybe it's not too old and maybe I'm just too dumb to figure it out, which is probably the real case. But I just need to get a laptop because Mac you can, or not. Yeah, with a Mac you can't run chrono cards, so I need to get an HP, I think. I have a Mac laptop at home too, but If I got fired, I'd go back to construction. I do miss it. I don't miss the hot days. I don't miss the hot sun days, but I do miss building. I'll be honest. Yeah, I do miss building houses, 100%. But I don't miss the stress, that's for sure. I don't miss the stress of building. Deadlines and whatnot. 258 out of 350. Trying to get a new tower at work. There you go. Man, so many of these top 100 cards in these boxes all of a sudden. Just loaded with them. And auto is Edglin Perez. Edglin Perez. Yankees going to Andy Time. Pop-up tent and 97 degrees today. Bishop Letson. I mean, that's how I started working here is in the winter. When it was too cold to work outside, I'd come in and help sort. Franklin Arias, 115 out of 175. Nice one there for the Red Sox. Walker Jenkins, go Twins. That's how I started working here. $374. I think that was 4 something. Yep. 374 out of 399. Quinn Matthews, Cardinals. Kumar Rocker, red rookie. I used to be able to do, when they put us on 40 hours, I used to just do 410s. So I would have Friday off. Cole Fontanelli. Sometimes I'd even do like 3 12s and then leave early on Friday. Or on Thursday. Lara, Reptilian. As long as I got my job done. Alright. One of each left. Back to 24. David, that's why you get paid the big bucks. Good call, buddy. Good call. I'm just testing you guys, keeping you on your toes. Seeing if you guys are paying attention to the road trip. Yes, it is. Printing plate is low serial, correct. That was my fault. I'm just going to pretend like I was testing you guys. Nope, yeah, you're good. You are 100% correct, David. Thank you. But let's just pretend like I was testing you. All right, here we go. Final box of 24. Looks like we do got some orange. Got some orange sticking out. I don't think it's going to be the auto spot. Lots of times the auto has been before it. Trey Morgan. Oh, we do got a Bowman anime. We do got a Bowman anime. Tyler Black. And it is Henry Davis on the rookie Bowman anime. These are tough. Pirates going to Royo. Henry Davis on the Bowman anime. Yeah, exactly. 1, 2, what's the difference? We got 315 out of 499. Celestine for the Mariners. Autos right here. Blue. Oh, is that another one? Wow. What a case for the Athletics. Jacob Wilson, 102 out of 150. True Blue Athletics going to big card, Sam. I'm putting it in. I know we kind of had this debate last night, but the other card was bigger. Jacob Wilson, we hit, like I said, we hit the gold shimmer yesterday. We hit the Lawrence Butler gold and now a blue. That's a heck of a break for the Athletics. This 24 case has been. If you had the Athletics in the full case, you'd be winning for sure. All right, here we go. Orange is Jackson Merrill. 25 out of 25 there, Padres. Yeah, gold shimmer last night of Jacob Wilson. And then also a gold rookie auto of Lawrence Butler. So there has been a lot of Athletics in this case. Jackson Merrill, 25 out of 25. Padres DeCoop. A lot of Athletics. 3 nice autos for the Athletics out of here. Lunar Glow, Daverson Gutierrez. Mini Diamonds, Jet Williams. Clayton Kershaw, 97 out of 199, purple pattern. They should be called bandanas, but they call them patterns because that 100% looks like a bandana. And that is going to bring us to our final box, 2025 Bowman. One last chance for Team Nags here in that bounty. Otherwise, it rolls on to Wisconsin. Will be $100 less, but last box. Appreciate everyone. We had a lot of fun ripping all this. Kyle Teal, 38 out of 250. Cameron Sullivan on the Bowman Retro. Little short print action there for the Guardians and David Chapman. These are cool. The old Bowman logos on there. And blue auto, Wen Yupon, 140 out of 150. Phillies. Nice auto there going to A.J. Worthing. Edglin Perez, checkerboard. Jose Perdomo, 183 out of 499 Braves. There's Echeverria, Reptilian, Athletics. And gold. Carson Benji. Carson Benji, 22 out of 50 Mets. Well, the top 100 prospect, number 100. He's the only guy with triple digits. Only guy with triple digits there. Mets going to ammo. No one else can say they're in the top 100 with 3 numbers. 35 out of 75, Esteban Mejia. Just like Chris said earlier, 100 is the new 1. Perfect example right there. Jackson Joe-bred rookie. Ismael Javier. And Peyton's Reptilian. And that is going to wrap us up. The bounty rolls on. The bounty rolls on. Let me get a message sent over to Tom. I want to say I pulled 2 reds last week. Nublet. I pulled the red Bowman Anime last week. And then also pulled another red. And then we had the snack pack earlier, which is kind of like a red. I mean, it's out of 5, the auto. But yeah, I'm not disagreeing. A red auto. I don't think I've pulled a red auto, but I've pulled 2 red non-autos. Like I said, I had the anime, the red anime, which was Connor Griffin. But I don't think I've had any red autos. I haven't really paid attention to anyone else's breaks. I look at a cards enough. I don't really want to watch them anymore. Let me get But yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I feel like we're pulling I mean, granted, there is more printing plates. I guess. Is there more printing plates than reds? Because you get 4 plates per player. You get 5 reds per player, so. But we have been pulling a lot of plates. Alright, so let's see here. So, next jackpot will be 13,100. $13,100. Oh, man. This is just wild. I still got 9 left in Goodwin. 9 left in Goodwin. Hold on. Uncut. Need a signature?
I'm going to start you out with 4 of your 10.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go deliver right here. And then I'm going to dig them out of the bag.
Okay.
So I'm not leaving. I'm just...
All right. We'll see you in a few minutes. All right. Sorry, UPS was here, and apparently no one else in the shop can do anything. All right, recap time. Job, Rocker, Louder. These are all our unnumbered, so the mini diamonds, checkered, reptilians, and lunars. Perez, Echeverria, Javier, Els, Caldwell, Morgan, Gutierrez, Williams, Letson, Fontanelli, Lara, Jenkins, Isaac, Lee, Churio, McGonigal, Castillo, Garcia, Forrester, Arias, and Churio. These are $4.99, $3.99, and $3.50. Perdomo, Celestine, Mooney, Matthews, Smith, Bazana, and Morales. 250s. Kyle Teal, Emmanuel Bonilla, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 199, 150, 175, and 125. Luke Sennard, Clayton Kershaw, Wyatt Langford, Franklin Arias, and James Wood. Got some lower numbered stuff in this one. Wenyu Pan, Esteban Mejia out of 75. Carson Benji out of 50. Jackson Merrill, 25 out of 25. Gino Grover and Capri Ortiz there. And now we are on to our showcase. Edglin Perez, Yankees base auto. Wenyu Pan, Phillies out of 150. Nice one here. Sammy Stafara out of 299. Could have maybe been the money mint, but I sided with the Jacob Wilson this time. We got Cameron Sullivan on the retro. Bowman Anime is Henry Davis there for the Pirates. And now we are road tripping. We are road tripping here. We got... High number is 466 out of 499. That is Mr. Jackson Holiday. Orioles going to ammo. Sorry, excuse me, got the on. 101. Aisbel Gonzalez printing plate there. Royals. Royals going to Cooper 312. I want to leave that up there, Cooper, so I can make sure I put your $100 in break credit in. And then Money Mint hit of the break. 102 out of 150. Athletics going to Big Card. Sam there with the Jacob Wilson auto. All right, let's switch you over to the desktop. Check it out. What other baseball break? Are you talking about Wisconsin's baseball break? Here we go. We got Fletcher Show with 40. Ammo 1 behind him with 39. Jeff Renshaw 28. Smart Guy Sports 25. Hurlis 20. Rhino, T. Turner, and David Chapman there with 14. That is going to do it for me on this one, guys. I appreciate everyone as always. And I will see you back here with that Goodwin Champions.